Happy Monday, Jays, and welcome back. I'm Grace Halter, here to lead today's show.
And I'm Blair Miller, bringing you an awesome show today.
First up, we will have a top story from Claire over some changes to the SAT.
I'm a little nervous to hear about those changes as testing season is approaching.
Me too, but in other news, we'll have a package from Angeline over Hometown Holiday, which will involve a fun activity we could all attend.
I personally can't wait for winter break, and I'm very ready to celebrate some upcoming holidays. Finally, our show will end with a sports recap from Charlie.
With that being said, make sure to sit back
and relax, because this is KLHS.
Many juniors and seniors have already taken the SAT or are taking the SAT soon.
Well, there have been some recent changes to this test that we will all need to be aware of with tests coming up.
The ACT and SAT are very important tests if you're wanting to move on to the next step, which is college, but recently there's been a few changes revolving these tests. Let's take it to Claire to learn more.
Changes coming to the SAT? What's up with that? Good afternoon, Blue Jays. Happy Monday. With semester 1 coming to an end, many students in the school are preparing to get their grades finalized and taking tests like the ACT and the SAT to maximize scholarship money for college. Here in the next year, there are some big changes coming to the SAT with the goal to improve the test itself and make it more student-friendly. The biggest change of them all is the SAT will become digital. Starting in 2023, the first wave of students will be introduced to the digital test, and by 2024, the test should be internationally digital. Priscilla Rodriguez, the Vice President of College Readiness Assessments at the College Board, quotes, "The digital SAT will be easier to take, easier to give, and more relevant." By making the test digital, there are other big changes that goes along with it. For one, the test will be shortened, shrinking by 1 hour, making the whole test only 2 hours. There will also be 2 sections rather than 4, a reading and a math section. This allows for more time per question, and the reading passages will be shorter. When it comes to math, you will be allowed to use a calculator the whole time, and the program will provide a calculator for you, or you could use your own. All of these changes are trying to make the test a little bit easier and less intimidating so more students take the test. According to the College Board, they tested the digital test in November, and 80% of the participants felt less stressed using the digital version rather than the paper version. When it comes to the ACT Incorporated says the test will eventually be digital, but will always have a paper option as they are committed to keeping it a paper test. We sent out a poll on our Instagram asking you if you would rather take the SAT on the computer or on paper, and the results currently stand at 31% for digital and 96% for paper. If you have not voted, let us know what you think at KLHS_Jays, and that is all I have for you today. So for KLHS, this has been Claire Hamilton. As always, stay safe and good luck this week.
Thank you, Claire, for that update, and I'm happy to hear the good news and that this helps make the tests more feasible for everyone. Now we will shift over to some announcements with Grace.
Thank you, Blair. Starting off, let's get comfy, Jays, and let's stay comfy throughout this whole week. We're getting prepared for finals, and what a great way to get prepared by wearing some cute and comfy clothes. I can't wait to see all of your fun PJs throughout this week. As I mentioned, before finals are coming up on Monday the 19th, hours 1, 3, and 5 and 7 they'll be testing, and the graphics are posted and will be posted throughout this week. And of course on Monday and Tuesday. Then on Tuesday the 28th, hours 2, 4, 6, and 8 will be testing. Good luck to all. This last announcement is over the micro school we have called Edge. They are now accepting applications and will continue accepting them until February 3rd. This program has real-world experiences and world-exploring activities. If you're interested or have any questions, go to the Liberty Public Schools website and find the Edge category. That is all the announcements I have for you today.
Thank you, Grace. Now on to some Christmas cheer. Christmas is coming up, and before we know it, it will be here.
I've been looking for some fun and a close holiday activities to be a part of before Christmas arrives.
Angeline went to a fun Christmas event and has some more information on that. We will head over to her.
Hometown Holiday is a one-day event that is located on the square here in Liberty, Missouri. Hometown Holiday celebrates the upcoming holiday. Many activities are enjoyed by many Liberty families. You can meet wonderful families, officers, and volunteers. Volunteers are all around to help you if needed.
So I heard about Hometown Holidays because I am a senior at Liberty North High School, and this was a volunteer opportunity that I got to do through my school's Key Club. Favorite part of this is being able to do something with my community because I've lived in Liberty my entire life, so this is just a really fun opportunity to get to see everything and give back a little. I recommend coming down to definitely see all of the shops and take your picture with Santa because that's always fun.
Hometown Holiday is a free event that is hosted on the first Saturday of December. There are many fun and kid-friendly activities, such as writing and receiving a letter back from Santa, meeting and taking pictures with Santa, holiday shopping around the square, face painting, and fun arts and crafts inside the courthouse, fun outside games, and seeing the town Christmas tree lighting. There are fire pits all around to keep you warm from the cold. I'm Angeline Starr, signing off from KLHS.
Thank you, Angeline, for that package.
Before our show comes to an end, we have one more thing in store for you.
Let's go to Charlie to hear a recap over some recent LHS sports.
Good morning, Blue Jays, and happy Monday. I enjoyed the weekend, and I also enjoyed hearing about our wrestling team who had matches this weekend. Starting with our women's team who had a really successful Saturday at the Lady Pirate Invitational with 5 different Blue Jays placing top 5 in their weight class and 3 winning their weight class altogether. Those being Sandy Breeden, Lily Breeden, and Julia Breeden. Overall, a great weekend for our Lady Jays as they would finish in 3rd place at the Pirate Invitational. On the men's side, they were in an extremely tough tournament this past weekend, this being the folk style tournament. Overall, the Jays had 2 wrestlers finish in the top 8, Hunter Taylor and Devin Harrison. Not quite the dominant performance we're used to seeing from the wrestling team here at Liberty, but still not a bad performance considering this was one of the toughest tournaments in the country. Now for women's basketball, who played on Friday night in the 5th place game out in DeSoto versus Blue Valley Northwest, the Jays picked up another win with the final score being 50-34. The Jays led in this one by Katie Mihalik, who went 4 for 5 from the field and had 10 points, and Mariana Toms, who had 4 points and 9 total rebounds. The Lady Jays were originally scheduled for a home game tonight, but they will no longer be playing tonight due to an illness on the Blue Springs team. The game has been moved all the way to February 23rd. They will now have to wait till Wednesday to try and advance their 3-game winning streak. This game will be at home against Maryville, and that's everything I have for you guys today. So now that you're all officially caught up on all things Blue Jay sports, this has been Charlie Marshall for KLHS.
Thank you to Charlie for that sports report, and good luck to all whom are competing this week.
And a special shout out to LHS Cheer, who placed 2nd at state this past weekend. A lot has been going on this week, but before we go into finals and break,
we're almost there, Jays. Hang in there. Now please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would like to thank Claire, Angeline, Charlie, and the rest of our amazing production crew. This has been Blair B. Miller.
This has been Grace Halter for KLHS. Have a great rest of your day, Jays.
Have a marvelous Monday, Jays.